Yeah. Fuck it. I guess we're going physical. We'll see how this goes. Screw it. Anyway. Alright, well. Welcome to Disco Elysium. Let's see how this goes. I'm a physical man in a physical world. Or something. I literally have no idea what's beyond this. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Begin!
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
Oh.
You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh, good. Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. That's all I've ever wanted.
Ever.
Oh. Yes.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
I like the sound of these.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Ah. I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Keep going, keep singing, Song of Death.
The Song of Death is sweet and endless.
Yes.
But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
No. No, I don't want to feel things. No, don't do this to me.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it.
No.
The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert.
No.
Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Please, I want to go back.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
No! Cut my head off straight to murder the rest of me. What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Open my eyes. Oh, God. Well, shit. Alright then. Cool, this is me, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's point and click. We point and we click on things. So, this magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Good. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, nice. Take all. Left shoe, green foot. I'll take it. Can I put that on? Oh yeah, there it is. It's on automatically. Okay. First objective, get my clothes, I guess. Alright. Oh, I don't know where the fuck this game is gonna go, and I'm all for it. Holy shit. Okay, actually I could probably upload this. I don't need a control for this one. Come on, take me back. There we go. There's that. What about the record player? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Cool. Pants? Let's put some pants on, huh? Take all. Flare cut trousers, I like it. Ooh, there goes that cable. That's fine, don't worry about it. Got a shirt over there? It is. +1 conceptualization to -1 suggestion. The fuck does that mean? Plus -1 save savoir-faire, +1 electrochemistry. The shoes don't. What the fuck kind of stats are these? See art in the world. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Huh? You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Okay.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Half? Fuck.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
No memory.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
I say I've drunken my. I've drunk. Jesus Christ! I spent a night drinking so hard I gave myself amnesia. That's a new one.
With all the synapses you've extinguished, it's a miracle you can even think this sentence. You've interrupted a true act of self-annulment here.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
You will not like what you see here. I should touch his face, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
I'm back. Welcome back. Holy shit. Ooh, baby. I'm tripping out already. Okay, so I had a talk with my ancient reptilian brain, the part of the brain that just wants you to stay in a void all the time, constantly, and I really tried to bargain with it not to wake me up, but it woke me up, and I woke up with a massive fucking hangover. I'm in some sort of hotel room. Everything is trashed everywhere. I'm picking up my clothes scattered all over the place and trying to figure out exactly what I even look like. Because I don't remember. Apparently I drank so hard last night that it wasn't just me getting shit-faced. I drank myself into getting amnesia. Apparently. What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
What's wrong with my nose?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either.
Oh.
Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
My nose has absorbed drinks. At least my tongue's okay?
It's not.
Oh.
It's swollen and snail-like. wriggling between your fingers.
Snail-like. Oh, I've been broken. Yeah, my nose is probably broken. Yeah, because look, even down here, that's me, right? I have no idea what the fuck I look like. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Fuck it.
Behold.
Ah! Ah! Oh god, jump scare. This is the scariest game I've played all year.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
You Lord help me, what is this? It's some kind of, I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic. Yeah, that's the one.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it, the face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
No, don't say that. Jesus Christ.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstar. I don't know. It's in the script. It's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Yeah, they want to bang this. This is how the game's gonna go. This is gonna be one hell of a ride. I think so, yeah. I think pretty much the writing of this game is this from beginning to end. And we'll see how this goes. I don't know if you saw it, but I had a choice of 3 different archetypes, and I could make my own character. I could have gone with intelligent, which is you come up with ideas very quickly, but you're terrible with people skills. There was suggestive, which you're great with people skills, but your physical abilities are garbage. And there was the physical, which means your body can do a lot, but you're as dumb as a bag of rocks. I went with physical. There was also a 4th option where you could split up your points and make your own character, but I think I like the physical. Personally, I like a playthrough where you're just a complete fucking moron. Those always have the funniest shit in them. Let's see. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some chart. It's an expression of pain. It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Oh fuck! I got experience for that. What is this? Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. 3% chance. Attempt to stop the expression from happening is also a 3% chance. See a lot of fucking clips of this. Hell yeah, get ready on that clip button, baby. Fuck it. 3% chance, those are good odds.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Oh.
That's all you know for now.
Damn. What about fucking 3%? I'm down.
It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long.
3%, baby, let's fucking go. Okay, I've stopped making the face.
Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life has
actually.
become. A sad old man looks back at you.
I actually have stopped smiling in the mirror. Cool. All right, let the mirror be for now. Oh god. Oh god. What are these buttons? Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh cool, yeah. Give me my keys.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I think what this is I think it's my internal mental dialogue talking back at me, by the way. Like my own brain and parts of my brain are talking back at me. Yeah, I got mutton chops, baby. Okay. Ooh, that's a jacket of some sort. I've only found one shoe, which is concerning. Yeah, this. Disco ass blazer. Yeah, aluminum. +1 is Creed the core. Good. I'm glad. Oh, the tires on the fan. Can I even do this?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
58% chance to grab the tie. Fuck it, let's do it.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain.
Oh no.
Doom comes over you.
Am I having a heart attack? Am I having a heart attack?
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
I got a heart attack for trying to grab a fucking tie?
For quite a long time.
Oh no.
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
I'm gonna die.
Finally, the pressure recedes.
Oh god.
You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Oh no.
You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier.
Okay. Call it an irritation where people say aluminium. Your opinion way. I think I interchange without really noticing, but I think aluminum is the one I use the most.
Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you. You're hanging by a thread here.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Hopefully, pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake.
Ah!
Turn the lights off immediately.
No!
You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Okay, let me try and grab the 92%. Come on, baby. Grab the tie.
You swoop
Thank
up
you.
and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Okay, we have a tie
What
now.
you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
4 or 5 different patterns. Jesus Christ. There's still something in here? Empty cassette case. Take it. Oh, and there's a busted window too. Let's check it.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage. Let's see it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Oh shit. Did I break? Yeah, did I break this?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
I threw my shoe out the window.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Okay. Okay, hopefully it's out there. Yeah, maybe it wasn't me. Somebody else did this. That wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yes, that's literally what happened. I don't need it. I don't need it anyway. I better go get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I should probably go get that shoe. Okay. Let's do it. What does my tie get for me? +1 Inland Empire. What the fuck does that mean? Hunches and gut feelings. Cool, cool. Esprit de corps is understanding cop culture. Okay. Got it. Oh yeah, here's my stats. Up here. So, intellect, my capacity to reason, which is fucking bottom. My power to influence myself and others is a 2, barely there. That's what you get, I guess. Hey, I'm trying my best. My physique is a 5, which I believe is the max. And my motorics is 4, so I'm very good physically, but my brain's garbo. 2 shoes are better than 1, unite them again. I will try. I will try. Really hard. Oh, good. I'm outside now. Dummy strong. Yeah, that's me. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. March 1951. Okay, we have a setting. Cool. There's something on the table. Money! Yoink! Is this the balcony? This might be the balcony. Oh yeah, here we go. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. There's my shoe! I found it! Mission success!
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
They're a good fit though, right? How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Cool. Great. Recover from the hangover quick. Though the fuck I... Look at this face. I'm not composed in the slightest. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Cool. Great. Oh, +1 compose. The shoes are making me composed. That's literally what it is. Not holding your head and limping now. Yeah, I mean... Can I like run? I can run. Okay, double clicking is running. Got it. Cool. Oh god, the human contact. Here goes nothing.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Hi.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. I know, I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the CEO.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Chief technical officer, then.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. We're just getting a character to it now. How did you know I was a police officer? I was just getting a character. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're in. She breathes in the silvery smoke.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit?
No.
Thankfully, you keep it down, because your body does not control you.
I'm strong. I've got endurance. Look at that fucking... Papa's getting shot. What do you mean I'm getting shot in this one? How'd you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Okay, no, wait. No, hold on. Shut up. Hear me out. I want a 3% one back there. I want a 3% chance back there, okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. Will it turn to not safe for work? We'll find out. We're gonna find out together. Fuck it. I might get banned. It's fine. Come on, baby.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Fucking yes! I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still. Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort.
We're in.
It's only natural.
We're in.
She puts out her cigarette. Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
What is this place? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Does that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Hell yeah, Revachol. Tell me, is it 1951 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
She grins. What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Exactly. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh. She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show the empty case of the oh, like that empty case I found.
Yes, there was a church in there.
Wow.
A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also...
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Okay, I guess my character's not a very good singer. Alright. When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
We're in. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
What do you mean, oh god, Papa? What? What? I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know who I am, what I'm doing. It's fine.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably.
It's a new
The
beginning.
song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It frightens me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was.
Oh.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore.
Oh.
I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
I haven't even started my fucking life yet and I have regrets? Okay.
Sounds like you were in some real fundamental pain there, muscle man.
That would be the grinding stones in my chest, I guess.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Alright, get out of here.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. Still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
What now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
Oh god, yes. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. There's some people that would fucking love this playthrough right now, and I gotta let them know I'm actually doing it. Oh no, they're offline. Fuck. Yeah, never mind. Yep. Hey, a cigarette now. Yeah, she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should enthusiastically do that. I'll make it priority 1.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now.
Oh.
But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Cigarettes make you cool, kids. Remember that.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Massive bonuses. All at once, like the Coneheads, exactly. Okay, new lore. Get the cigs.
The door is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay.
As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Oh. Yes. Knock.
There is no answer.
Damn.
You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside.
Hell yeah.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. I'm so alone. Don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Don't do this to me.
The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Punch the fucking door.
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do.
Damn it.
Not to mention, great exercise.
Yeah, great exercise. I like it. Okay, cool. Anyway. I got some exercise in. This game's going great. Getting advice in this game for sure. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Sure. What do you mean my vices? What are you talking about, my vices? I'm just playing a character. That's all. This is who I am. Don't suppress me. I'm a strong individual. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Can I sing into it? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
I have to.
Through a PA system.
Yes.
By other people.
Uh-huh.
Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Violently express myself. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
To really get a gauge of myself on that one. Yes, I will violently sing a very sad song. Yes, that's the one.
Serves them right.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now? No one.
No one. Serious only.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Fair. We're gonna sing the shit out of karaoke. It's gonna be great. What does this say? The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Why did you break the tape? I was drunk. I don't know.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First, you took the body down.
Yeah.
Then you solved the murder.
Uh-huh.
Then you didn't trash my hostel room.
Oh my god.
Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all of those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't.
Oh.
You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Well, fucking... Why would you lead me on like that? He's obstructing justice. I got arrested for this. What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Yeah, well, what's with the bird?
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Okay. Go full throttle with the billy club. I don't even think I have one of those. I got like 40 cents to my name.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koaris Skua."
Skua. That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks to the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you. concentrating on the bird instead.
Look at the bird again.
A competent looks like a small engraved steel tag says,
What happened to the
Look,
bird?
but why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
he pretends not to hear you.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
What do you mean? I want to rile this motherfucker up.
No,
He's very animated all of a sudden.
You look like a
that
bartender.
period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine. I'll get him. Wait, can I touch this? Nosafed. The fuck is Nosafed? It's not even in my inventory. Yeah, I gotta sing karaoke and whatever. We'll make it work. So we gotta sing karaoke, we gotta smoke some cigarettes. We got shit to do, chat, basically. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Someone's back there. The door is bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Different list in your inventory. 4 tabs? Tools, close, items, interact. Oh, here we go. This is my character sheet. This is what my character's like. I'm a master of hand-eye coordination. Turns out. That's my task. I don't know what this is. It's tapped out. Okay. Something over here still? Ooh, this was this. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. Ooh. Hello, person man. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Is that his credit card? Is that his credit card?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Thank you.
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Oh.
This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above
that's
your
where it
character
is.
portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
That's where it is. Okay. Inspect the piece of plastic.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
72%. Fuck it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Fuck it. Take it too.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it.
$5.
Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Yep.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Let's try to wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Oh, I don't know which one of these is better. Just screaming police shit in his ears, and just like a fucking caveman roar. Wake up! This is an order! I am the law!
Why the yelling, man?
30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You're alive? You looked out for the long count there.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
You. Actually, oh god, speaking of oh god, gotta say, unfortunately, nature does call real quick, so... Again, this happens a lot to me on stream, I don't know why. Unfortunately. But, back in a sec. Back in a sec, don't go anywhere.
Soon to get you, I hope.
Action dumb time. Yeah, Matrix. Fuck you. Lucas Consolo, Goku, this is the proof. Yeah, slapsies. Fuck you. There's literally just a match of slapsies now. I'm only catching glimpses of the choreography, but this looks so fucking dumb. Gardens on the wall, there's a million faces, and one by one they fall. They call it evil, black-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Me, try it if you can. Forward 2 step back, I'm here. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Can you see all of me? Look into my mystery. Can be fine. I'll be alive. You remember me, that you will set you free. I am all of me.
Everyone for joining us today for this, the first day of Scrubuary. I will be here every Saturday of this month. And folks, I cannot wait for next time.
Wait, what? What are you laughing about?
He just beat it. He just beat it. He just beat it.
Oh my god.
He beat it during the outro.
Oh
You son
my
of a
god.
What the fuck? I'm not approaching that pot. Gross. What the fuck's in there? What is that? What is that? Ew! Ew! You're like video game Jesus. You'll play any game no matter how old or bad it might be except Outlast. I've beaten Outlast. What's your point? Phew, out at last. The fucking timing! go! Second time!
But perhaps it's better that way.
You fucking moron!
I'm at peace once more.
You were bitching about this when we started.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles.
I'd rather flex my knuckles.
It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my.
But this case can go fuck itself.
Oh. Oh. Really? Really? Okay. Huh. What do we say? What do we say when we fucking started this? What do we say? You really can't predict deadly premonition? York fucking rage quits. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I touched it. What are you gonna do about it? Wait, are you gonna make me do this one at a time? Oh god. He did it! He said the title! He said it! He said the title! Oh!
Surrender. You will die anyway.
Pathetic attempt how it goes here. At AVGN insults.
Well, I'm gonna rip off his skunk and fuck, I don't know, I didn't do that one. I'm gonna tear off his skunk's roadkill and eat its is that close? I haven't seen AVGN in a while.
I mean, closer, but you know, you're still the subject.
Seduce a skunk's asshole.
You know what? Go with that one.
There you go, that works.
Yep, no, you win.
Diarrhea poopy butts. Funny?
There you go. That's Rick and Morty humor.
Dylan, guys, hello. Telling how using rapid shotgun weapon to press is looking like 6 shots at same time?
Dylan. There we go. This is Crisis City now. Best part of the level right here. Oh, shit. This shit actually hurts too, that's good. Oh, Mr. Rigged it. Oh well. Ooh, nice try. Nice fucking try. Nice fucking try. Try to kill me like that. Let's see how it is. Right at the end too. That would have sucked. What the fuck? Excuse me? Am I not... What the fuck? Wait. Do I have to like hit it here, baby? What the fuck? World's strongest. Hey, chicken jerky. Ow. Okay. 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 Dame yo, dame nano yo. Dame nano. Sugite. I saw the fucking finish line. Sure are. I keep Long Life Town nice and safe. Count on me with the night patrol. I see. You moved into that old house. I sure did. That means you're poor. I'm so sick of this town's bullshit. I'm so sick of it already. Holy fuck. Man, this is gonna be a tough quest for confidence, and tell you that for free. Fucking Christ. You can't commit a crime just because you're poor. Who said I committed a fucking crime? Wow, this town sucks. Holy sh... Oh boy. Oh, that's the other one. Let's go 3. Yes, okay, I have them all. I have them all. No, fuck you, child. Oh shit, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Ah!
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
Why does he sound like Bugs Bunny?
I believe we've struck gold here, Zach.
Same.
It just screams deep south, actually. No, it doesn't. This is all his job. So, if I want to smoke, I should go out the entrance and around to the rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. I'll play by your rules.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. Thank you, Sparse.
I think the centipede was inside me just now. Yes, yeah. Oh, jump scare. Boo, jeez.
I never want to hear you say I want it that way.
Is that Lord? No, we're not.
Got you, baby.
We're not gonna look the
Lord. What kind of run do you think this is?
Speedrun.
Yeah, thank you, the Sparse.
Okay, here we go again. You gonna be chased?
Oh, excuse me?
We're being chased.
Oh, the Sparse clarifies that was sent when he said, I don't like fucking corpses. Unlike Detective Lady,
yeah.
the future said.
Yeah, fuck, that sucked.
I am missing context and I don't want it.
Are you sure you don't want it? It's a pretty fucked up story. You know David Cage? He's an asshole. Don't support him.
Yes, that much I do know.
He's an asshole. Do not support David Cage. God, that's what she's saying. They fixed that. Oh, fuck you. Oh, you can hit him in that face? Shit, hell yeah. That's a speedrun strat right there. Speedrun strats, baby! Look at this shit. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Uh-huh. Oh no, he got me. Dark Gaia, fuck him. No, don't fuck Chip. He's still but a child and a god. Praise be. That was harder. Wow. I'm gonna have to play the good port of that game sometime. Beta just turns into a pissy baby and he just gets to stay along. What the? Oh god, sorry, we're back. Oh Jesus, that was bad. That that was something. Sorry, we're back. Okay then. Whoo-wee. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the wait. Was I saying see anything interesting in your dream? I am unmuted, right? Yes, okay, good. Oh shit, he's back. Yeah, here I am. Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Was it pure nothing? Your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt? Was it a bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No malt grains or whatever, no poetry stuff, just quality time.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you feel like you've got at least a 10-kilometer run in you.
Fuck sleep. Yeah, you heard me. Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
The dock worker lets out a big yawn, then stares at the cafeteria's terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I'm not sure what you mean.
We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
I should. Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Cool. Yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. It's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Alright, I'll let you sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Lucky bastard. I wanted to actually check the bottle. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. What a shame. What a goddamn shame. Inside you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pendants. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Unfortunate. Hi, lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Aw, she sounds nice.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
He nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. Alright, fine. Hello.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Aye.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
That could be.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for myself. I've won lower odds than this.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Dude, I keep nailing these checks. Hell yeah. It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
if you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
Taps his foot more out of habit than impatience. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? I guess I'm solving a murder case?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Rip that shit down. Oh, I could do it. I could do it. Don't worry about the body, I'll rip it down.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
Okay, so it's a delicate procedure. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Okay. And I'm back again. Welcome back yet again.
But first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Ah.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
What's the Inspector General?
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
Yeah, you mean these white rectangles?
Yes.
Oh, but they're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
High tech?
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I have my badge, totally, 100%. I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
I do want to smoke cigarettes. That is true. Where are we supposed to go again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Talk to the manager.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Fuck yeah. What about this lady?
Hello, sweetie.
Early woman turns towards you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
No! No, don't give me this option! No, don't give me this option! No! 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 Fuck it. Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
We're in.
But dear, you're not for me.
Damn it.
I'm too old and too married besides.
Go for grannies now.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
No, please.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me? Oh no. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing here. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
What is a paraplegic?
It means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say.
Were you a tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh, no.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Did I become a paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
Her eyes glimmer with admiration as she looks up to you. Oh, no.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
No. Someone has to do it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad hanging out in a chair playing football. Someone has to do it.
But not you. You're volunteering. So thank you, sweetie.
Aw.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets. So very you.
Sorry, it was rude of me to mention a wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Don't fucking. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Oh! I'm gonna go fucking nuts. Roll us some cigarettes and smoke. Yep.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Let's have 3. Fuck it.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. There's also, I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
I think you're full of shit, Kim.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't a most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
That's not a no. That's not a no. Chat, that's not a no. She didn't say no. We're in. Don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're dead, haunting each other for ghosts. Yep.
Now.
She tilts her head as she looks up to you in maternal solicitude.
We are alive in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, and the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Oh.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the year 973. We're approaching the end times. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started.
She's so nice.
I'm sure there are better days ahead.
She's so nice.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts to reassure you.
Oh, God.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin.
I'm not weird, you're weird.
I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind, we're in this now. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first maybells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then the shiver passes.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Like to think it's the dictatorship of proletariat, something it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort their perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. That one. Yep, that's the one. We're living under the cop regime.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy.
She's trying to avoid the foreigner's part. This is because she's a woman.
Oh.
She may be lying to you.
Oh, fuck. What if she's lying to me? If there's no government, how come there's cops?
Oh, dear. This is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
I love her. I love her.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear.
Oh no.
It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
Lita, please.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, don't worry too much about your complete and total fucking amnesia. Self-inflicted, by the way. Christ. Don't worry about your self-inflicted amnesia. What is the revolution you mentioned?
Defeat, I'm afraid.
Oh.
The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No.
Oh.
I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Oh.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Bye, Lita. You're Peach. I love you. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Nice. Looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Probably, yeah.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Yeah, where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there, then?
That's easy. See that door there? First, you exit through that.
Mhm.
Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Well, fucking...
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
You might have killed him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Gart?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie?
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
You can't tell who the remark is aimed at, you or Gart. You have not entirely convinced me.
That's a real pity.
Before you said they hoisted him up on the tree, what do you mean by they? That was so damn random. What do you mean random? That's police work. That's just police work. I'm just being a good policeman.
Oh, I meant the union dock workers. You know, the guys who everyone is saying killed him, which no one is saying about me, because I didn't.
Who is this everyone? Did you kill Sylvie? He might have. You don't know. I haven't seen this Sylvie character yet. He might be dead.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
There's this Sylvie again.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
It's the second time you avoid the subject. Did you fucking kill her?
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
She's dead, he killed her. It's over. Case closed. That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast.
No.
You owe me 130 real.
What's real? Slip away unnoticed. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah!
One moment you're running like the wind. Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why both? Fuck you, asshole! Fuck you, asshole!
Watch out!
Oh no, Lena! Lena, no!
Everything goes dark.
Oh no!
Back so soon.
No! So worth it!
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
Here's hell, haven't felt no love.
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
She's fine. She's fine. Okay. Oh. Oh. I didn't kill her. No, she's fine.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you okay?
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
He's shaken by the incident.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
With your back against the cold mosaic floor, you feel the pain recede. You just need to get up and dust yourself off.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
Okay, so I don't have a room unless I get $100 by tonight. Okay. Fuck.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
I can't believe. Oh my god, just a fucking. That's a failure state. If that's what the failures look like, I don't know if I want to pass a single one of those checks. I gotta be honest. Holy shit. I just fucking legged. Damn near killing a purple. No, she's fine.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Was screaming fuck it. No, I said fuck you, asshole. That's completely different. Up on Marvel. Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number in the building? I live in a dumpster, I don't care, fuck everything. Hobo cop. Fuck it.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
It might. What is this now? I got this. What is this? Hobo cop. A cop and a hobo cop. Upsides, can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurch gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides, are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Internalize. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're becoming Hobo Cop. We're gonna do it. I'm becoming Hobo Cop. Don't you fucking question me. Who's the police? It's me. I'm the police. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Report your badge missing. Inspect victim's body. Get a reality lowdown. Woo! God, I love this game. I didn't even left the first fucking building yet, by the way. Hi Kim, you good? What's up with you, buddy?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
It's coming back to him.
Fuck yeah.
You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all the time. Should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. I do need the rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me with a beverage. I don't think... Fuck it, yeah, we'll talk to Gart.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it.
Lick it!
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, then out of the window again.
He is very okay with this shit.
What are you doing?
Investigating.
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
Oh, yeah, cigs and booze. Oh, God, yes. Let's fucking go. All right, baby. We've successfully made it outside. God, this game's gonna kick ass.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Papa's be released into the world. I'm gonna get lost so fucking hard. Fuck it, main hall.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell.
We're gonna bother every single one of these people.
Picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
Spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Andrew Orlando here, SCA.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words Andrew Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
Yeah, what's wrong with my hair? Boxing for young athletes in gym. Yeah, that sounds good.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Had to refresh streamer frozen. You should be good now? Are you good now? Are you okay? You alright? It's not still frozen, is it? You alright? Yep, okay, cool. Good to know. Alright. Fabron's taxi.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream SCA.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
There's a woman's voice cracking and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Huh?
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. She must be mistaking you for someone else.
Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please
Oh, fuck.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice.
Oh.
It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh, fuck.
The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Fuck. I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Fuck.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Yeah, fuck it. 28%. Good odds. Let's do it.
No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Damn it. Fortress Accident, SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main hall, Whirling in Rags. Yeah, there you go.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
No.
They don't want to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. That was a lot. This game's a lot. Rue de Saint-Guisan, 8B. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Damn, I don't have a bag. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
What kind of hobo cop doesn't have a bag? A new one! My guy, I just started as a hobo cop. I'm not even a hobo cop yet.
Reads RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102 with a slogan, "Mankind, be vigilant."
Good mail delivery box. Yeah, that's a good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Yeah!
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Binde Post Leventier mail collection box. There.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow. And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Fuck you, mail delivery box.
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now.
I can take it.
Your toe has suffered damage.
Fuck.
It hurts.
No.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't. Let's go.
Good mail delivery box. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messed up.
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulations.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. The mail delivery box is disappointed in me. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. A book about Boydero culture promotes freedom and roaming upstream. The book says you must obtain a Franciscarian hard body at the nearest gem, whatever the fuck that means. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Those bastards, I knew it. I want to report this bookstore for selling propaganda. Yeah, everything in this store is illegal. I gotta confiscate everything. Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one do I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallaman, the man from Heimdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Damn it, I don't have $9. Look through the display.
Rows and rows of Heimdallamen blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world.
Oh God.
Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Jesus Christ.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh God.
Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even the Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdallaman, and so much more.
Why do I kind of want to read these? Do any of these books call out to me? I want to know.
Nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
I failed a fucking 83% chance. What the fuck? I managed to get a 3% fucking chance, but I failed an 83%. What the fuck? How? How did I do that? That's the wrong kind of impressive. Old sports magazines tucked away in the dark. No, that is the opposite of an oh moment, alright? This is trash. I hate it. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. Cool. Literally the opposite of an oh moment.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda. A very educational game for those interested in geography.
I like geography, sure.
Growlbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Look at me, who'd want to have children with me? Dude, fucking real. That's fucking real. Oh, God. Yes, kids, friends, chicks, I have all of those. I don't feel as if I have any kids. Who'd want to have children with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
She feels repentant.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
12? What about all these we're all things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things.
What kind of things?
Personally, I don't like it. Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts.
Oh, right.
But they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
Yeah, this is during the satanic panic era of D&D and shit like that. Yeah, let's look through them.
An endless variety of sourcebooks, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Okay.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
25?
Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
Fucking 25? Jesus. These board games are so fucking expensive, and I'm in the boomer era. It should be cheap. Let me talk to her.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
That's a mouthful.
My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance. Hello, Plaisance.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Let's see what happens when you check out the body. I don't even know what the body is. It's like, I think it's through that hole in the fence I walked by, but this world is so fascinating. I should go do that, though. I'm gonna go do that after this. Maybe talk to the kid outside, but after that, I swear, I'm gonna go through that hole, go find the body, see what happens there. Right before the call box, yeah. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you please give me some money? There will be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money.
Oh, come on.
I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
What is psychic disfavor? What does that mean?
One has to earn one's success,
Oh.
even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Oh, somebody doesn't put money in the homeless man's hands. She's an enemy of Hobocop. I may have to take her down.
Son, you got destroyed there.
Oh.
What an idiot you are.
Oh, well, okay. So you the owner?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice high-pitched sounds familiar. You've talked to her before through the doorbell. Oh. What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
What types of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
I'll take a look then, fine.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Who's the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes. My daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post, doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
No.
Why not? Was she not friendly enough? Were you not compelled to talk to her?
I kind of just walked in here, actually.
Oh yes, okay, that makes sense. It's working then. Yes. Do browse our book, sir.
What do you mean it's... What the fuck does that mean it's... What's working? The way you're handling her is... I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Yep. That's a good cause.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much do you pay the kid?
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her, as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Sus. Guess I was mistaken.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done with the jokes now?
What jokes?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir.
Oh.
In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
So you're a shit parent. Got it. Change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Farewell for now, book peddler. You piece of shit.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Don't you fucking presume to know what I'm compelled with?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Human nature. Yeah. What's the trinket?
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Gross.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Pull open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ah. This is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. Obstruction of justice?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers?
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do?
Uh-huh.
My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I don't care. You can't stop me. I'm opening them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
I want to open it.
Lies. Rip them open, we say.
Yes.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Rip them apart, this time for real. Fuck it.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
What the fuck? Ghosty silhouettes of hair dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Uh-huh.
What if you just break it down?
What if I just break it down? Fuck it. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, that didn't work. Damn.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Oh god, this really wasn't the best idea. I deserve this. My body deserves to suffer for being this weak and disappointing. Is that blood I'm seeing from your forehead? Please don't cry. I don't want anyone else to see me cry. Please don't cry. No.
Are you alright?
No.
This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
Don't look at me.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
No. Your neck, your toenail, your forehead. No.
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
I can't tell if she's at this point, she could be legit or just fucking insane.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Not before I strategize.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
Check your posture.
Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this.
This time for real.
With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram.
Check your surroundings.
The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish. But the path to the door is clear.
What about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Let me knock first.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
Fuck it. Yes! This should work. It was green! Fuck!
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame.
Oh, I did.
It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
And it's working! It's working! Smash into the door again, wordless. Smash into the door and shout, fuck the system. Smash into the door and shout, freeze dirtbags. Smash into the door and shout, hands up now. Smash into the door and shout, fuck it hurts. Fuck the system. It fucking hurts. Yeah, do it. Oh god.
Bent metal. Broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff in despair. I rip shit apart.
Kudos.
Kudos. Yeah. What is this? Okay, I'm 19% of the way on to becoming a hobo cop. What's this now? Take a look at your hands. See how bruised they are? See those little scars? This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs. They are all your enemies. Always have been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are spirit trapped in matter. Break free. Beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. This game is fucking made for me. Oh, anti-object task force. I'm gonna be that. I will become that once I master the art of the hobo cop. Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes.
What is this place?
Lieutenant stares at the dusky training equipment. It's an adventure. It's the nether world beyond the veil. My head hurts bad.
We don't have to explore an abandoned gym, you know? Besides, no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. You should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. Now let's go get the flashlight, shall we?
Don't fucking patronize me, Kim, alright? Sand is dripping from a punch bag. The poster says Cetrius Fortis. The rest is worn off. What's that? Shot put ball. Give me that. I could sell that maybe. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
%. I've won better odds than this. Fuck it. Damn it. Let's do it. Man.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Fuck you, stupid barbell. Whatever, weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyway. Yeah, like me. Fuck you, stupid barbell.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either.
Lieutenant is obviously handling you.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
He's breaking. I'm being broken. They're breaking me. No. Smells like leather and sweat. Good.
It's dark.
The lieutenant states the obvious.
This would be a lot easier with a flashlight. I've got one in the kinema's toolbox. We should go back for it before we continue. No sense in tripping around in the darkness.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After you've acquired it, go.
Guess I need one. Fair enough. Let's get out of here. I'll come back. At a different. Okay, tell you what. Because I am starting to get actually a little tired. I'm gonna explore the rest of this, get that flashlight, come back here, and we'll figure the rest of this
These shelves
later.
are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Dick Mullen.
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Storekeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes.
Oh.
We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Sex crimes did pique your interest, but still, this Dick Mullen person only gets your pleasure centers down. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
That's very true.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Yeah.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A Killing is Declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre. The Murder of Dick Mullen.
He dies?
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Oh, okay, cool. Any more?
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen.
Good.
A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Good. Yeah, that's how that works.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Who is Dick Mullen?
Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails.
Fuck.
It seems very close by.
Damn it.
Pulsating just out of reach.
Damn it. Who is Dick Mullen, chat? It's a tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. It's a tome of fascist magic. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. Great.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Yeah, fascist magic. I kind of want to see what spells are in that book. Storekeep, anything of note on this shelf?
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an innocence?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Don't be so sure, lady.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest and greatest.
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
That's a lot of money. Look through the display.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover.
Cool.
Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Yo, he's cool.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
I'm not gonna buy anything, and you're gonna like it.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
That's so metal. I know. It's really fucking metal. Oh, God. What about this shit? What's over here?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Insulinda.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you. Radiating outwards from you, the suzerain Revachol. With a radius of 80 kilometers, still, the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible.
Can you see cities on the islands?
You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on archipelagos, Croyan-Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
What about the edges?
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
They could be.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad.
Oh.
People shouldn't live there, but they do.
Cool.
Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Probably shouldn't go to Coal City.
You feel you're just west of Coal City, somewhere above Jamrock and close to Coal City.
That's not great. What about Martinez?
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Can I buy these?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Fuck you, bitch.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the one on Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Steal it.
Slowly, you move your hand toward the map attached to the board. Before you even reach the map, you're interrupted.
Perhaps not. It's against RCM policy to defraud small business owners.
Damn it. Another boring book just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Americans in the chat, get your notes out. I want to write some of this shit down.
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
Essential oils, it might be.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
You hear that? Physical injuries are all in the brain.
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
That chapter's for me.
There's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Storekeep, what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh, no.
Oh. Weird phrasing, but okay. Alright. There's like a car somewhere around here, I think you guys said. There it is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop it right there. Oh, man. This fucking game. This fucking game. This is gonna be a goddamn doozy. Where's the pause button? That's not pause. Where's the menu button? Do we not have a menu? Character sheet accomplished quite a bit this evening. Yeah, actually though. Oh, every single thing that I can check back, it's on here on the map. That's very interesting. Those on white are available to try now. So I can go back and do those checks I fucked up earlier. That's good. Where's the pause menu? Oh, there it is. Okay, Jesus. Save game, please. New save. All right. Well, thank you, chat. Each and every single one of you for being here. Very appreciated. Very good. Very pog. We did a lot. We did a hell of a lot today. Finished Twilight Princess first of all. Holy shit. Fucking finally I could play something else. I'll do this again. I'm not gonna say dates, because that's gonna fuck me over, but we'll be playing more of this. This game kicks ass. Honestly, I've had a lot of fun with this. The writing is amazing so far. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll sprinkle in a different game with more engaging gameplay and visuals in the meantime. We'll see how that ends up. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I have. And I'll see you on the next one. Have yourselves a good one, everybody. Bye-bye now.